welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy. If this is your first time here, welcome everybody. Appreciate you guys checking out the channel, checking out the video. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. Awesome that you guys are returning, man. Appreciate that you guys taking the time to literally listen to me talk about sports cards and what's kind of going on with me and selling sports card full time. So hopefully, like I said, everybody's been grinding this week. It's Friday. I am looking forward to this weekend. I'm hoping to get a lot of stuff listed in as I got some inventory to list. And I think towards the end of next week, I'm taking my kids out to go visit the Midwest, and that's why I'm going to try and get as much as I can listed this week and not have to worry about it next week. So that's the benefits of eBay, of selling on eBay, guys. You can put vacation time, so it's pretty cool. It lets you set that up. So if you guys are ever wondering if you're selling on eBay, if you're not going to be around, to make sure you don't get dinged on your shipping, because that's the one thing you got to make sure that you put that your time away as a seller on eBay. Even if you only got a couple of things listed, make sure you do that so that way you don't get dinged for not shipping within the first couple business days on that. So that's kind of vital on that. So other than that, let's talk about what's selling this week. So this week, what has been moving for me, I think was like the third week of March. I think in the previous weeks, football has been selling, and I will continuously say football is continuously moving. It's been pretty liquid for me for football-wise. Basketball actually slowly picked up. Nothing crazy. It was a lot of just rookie singles. Raw, obviously, and I would say a little bit of the lower end stuff, so they have actually slowly picked up. So maybe some, up and coming rookies, some prospects here and there, and then other stars who have really shined this year. I felt like I've been moving quite a bit of Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors, so that's been a good thing. I'm a Warriors fan, so kind of seeing that has been kind of good. And it like I said, no huge crazy slabs have been moving for basketball. Baseball has been consistent, surprisingly. I think with spring training coming up and baseball season coming up, I feel like it's been pretty consistent. A lot of raw singles here and there. I don't have too many slabs of baseball, so maybe that's kind of why I'm not moving as much of that. Football slabs have been moving pretty consistently for me, so that's a good thing. And if you're wondering what kind of football card slabs, a lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of like Peyton Manning has been moved for me, Tom Brady's, those guys have been moving quite a bit for me, which has been a good thing. And I feel like a lot of their, I wouldn't say super rare inserts, but a lot of the short print inserts of their slabs have been moving pretty decent. So that's a cool thing to kind of see. And I think football is just, with the draft and everything, I think you're going to see a lot of the college guys move. With the draft coming up here in about a month, and that's what I've been saying the last couple of weeks. I think, people have been wondering, what am I going to be kind of targeting? I'm going to be kind of doing that. I'm going to be kind of going after, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I think money-wise, I'm going to be spending and looking for a lot more autos. I feel like people are targeting the autos a little bit more, whether they're obviously the on-card autos do a little bit better, but sticker autos here and there, price-wise, I might be going after some Hall of Famers. I might be going after some newer guys who are going to be drafted autos if I can get them for a decent price, and see if I can move on that, and hopefully the value of those autos may go up. So I think that's what I'm going to be kind of targeting here in the next couple weeks, and see if that is going to work for me. Like previous week, I said I'm going to be, focusing on the college guys coming up here with the draft, so I'm going to be doing that for the next week or two. I'm working on a big deal with a guy. I'm going to have a huge lot coming up here maybe in about a week or 2 weeks, if we can come to a good, reasonable number. Some really, really cool modern stuff, a few Hall of Famer stuff in there too. So I'm really excited if I can, we can pin down a number. And that's the thing, guys. When you're buying lots and stuff, it's okay to really negotiate and work something out that works for the benefit of both of you guys. We both came to agreement of, what percent of comps, since I'm buying a huge lot from him, and we both came to agreement about 70%, 70 to 75%, because obviously I'm going to need a little bit of room and see what I can do with that. So we'll see. If I can get that lot, I'll definitely do a review. You guys can definitely take a look at that. And hopefully I can move some of the stuff, because I think he's got some pretty cool college stuff. As like I said, they're moving, and football stuff is primarily football. I've noticed that I've been really focused on football a little bit more, and maybe that's the reason why they're selling. It's because since I'm listing it more, but I'm going to list things more of what I want to sell more. So just kind of give you guys an up to date on that, what I plan to do. Right now, wax has been, I still have some wax I still need to move. I haven't listed them. I may just hold on to them, who knows, or I might just rip them. I don't know. I got some older wax from last couple years here. We'll see if I'm ripping them, or I'm just going to post them up on eBay and see if I can move them. I think wax has been moving pretty good for everybody. I think a lot of people I think it was last year or 2 years ago, everybody was saying how wax has kind of died, like the flipping of it. Obviously, I think Victor Wembanyama has saved that, and CJ Stroud. I feel like this past draft, a lot of people are like, well, Victor, everybody knew that was going to happen. You can see a lot of the Prism wax has really gone for a crazy amount right now, trying to chase him. And then obviously with CJ Stroud, I think a lot of football has been moving pretty good on wax wise too. So, but we'll see if they can sustain their careers and be able to get that hype up. I think this year football is going to be really hyped up. I think with the new draft class is going to be a huge quarterback class. And then I feel like with CJ Stroud, a little bit of Bryce Young. Bryce Young kind of, tanked a little bit, I felt like, or didn't play as well. But I think the hype for CJ Stroud and even like Puka Nacua, I think when August comes, because, Nationals coming up, and then when August hits, I really feel like football is going to really boom this year. 2024, we'll see though, because obviously with the economy and see how much capital are in the in the industry or in this hobby. But I definitely feel like if the economy can somewhat stay sustainable, I think it's going to be a big year for football. You're going to see a lot of movement. You're going to see a lot of transactions, and I think in August we're going to see that happen. If I could be wrong. Keep in mind, take everything. I always tell everybody, keep everything with a grain of salt, whatever I say. This is just kind of what I'm forecasting, but I could just eat shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about all these YouTubers and all these Instagram and all these just, social media influencer, TikTok, all these guys who talk about sports card guys. A lot of them probably will eat shit. At the end of the day, sports card is so volatile. Nobody knows what card is going to go up, what cards are going to go down. Even if the guy can win a lot of games, even if they win championship, their cards still end up sometimes going down. You just don't know. But you can make plans. Like I said, you can make plans on whatever plays you're going to do and hope for the best. And that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. So. And then other than that, I think grading cards is definitely still what I'm still trying to submit. I have a lot of submissions right now. If you guys are wondering, inventory wise, SGC is about a little bit over a month out, if you're wondering, because I still have a submission. I haven't gotten back. I don't blame them on this one because it's been stuck with USPS. Oh gosh, for like a week now. I've been tracking it. But they're still over a month out. They have another one in my bulk submission, and it's taken easily over a month. So it's about 5 to 6 weeks, if you're wondering on that. I understand they say it's a 5 to 10 business day turnaround, which technically, if you look at 5 to 10 business days, it's more like 11 to 12 right now. That's where they're still at. So that's technically about 2-3 weeks. So, and then for them to ship it, it's a month. It's about right. And then PSA right now, I have a couple book submissions out with them, so we'll see. I'll do a review with them, but I would say they're a good month, a little bit over a month out too right now. So we'll see, and I'll keep you guys updated on that and see what's gonna sell, and hopefully, like I say, I get good grades on them. And a lot of them is gonna be football. I tailored towards football, and that's what's been moving for me. And like I said, basketball has kind of plateaued and really kind of been slow, but I was happy to see some raw ones sell this past week, so that's a good thing. To hopefully we'll see some more activity in regards to basketball as the playoffs hit, and then baseball. I'm hoping baseball is going to be picking up a little bit more. I'm picking up a few more raw stuff for baseball. Let me know. Hey, I'm curious if you guys can help me out. I don't know exactly what to grade in baseball. I know vintage stuff sells well graded, but like the modern stuff, I don't know too well, especially the prospects and stuff. I don't know what's worth grading, who should I grade, where should I grade them, all that good stuff. So let me know if you guys have time. But other than that, put it in the comments. Let me know what else is selling, what's been moving for you guys. I'm just curious, the third week of March, what's been moving for you guys. As I mentioned, football's been moving really well. Hall of Famers, inserts, all that stuff has been moving pretty well for myself. Basketball has finally slowly tickered up a little bit, and baseball's been consistent for me. So there you guys go, man. Let me know how you guys are doing overall, what's been moving, what's been liquid for you guys and whatnot. So other than that, man, hopefully you guys appreciate and like this stuff. If you do, feel free to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, all I have to say is still thank you so much for listening this far. Appreciate you guys taking the time to check this video out all the way through. And other than that, don't forget, help me out. Check out the eBay store. I put the link in the description. I try to list right now. I'm averaging about 200 cards a day. I'm trying to list 200 new cards a day. Raw, slabs, patches, autos, anything I can list of my inventory. I'm trying to do it on a daily basis. So make sure you guys check it out and make sure to put an offer in, man. Worst case scenario, I will rebuttal you guys with my counter offer. So other than that, man, have a good weekend, guys. Till next time.